Good morning, everybody. It's Max McAllister here from Traxxion Dynamics, and today I want to show you two luggage racks for the 2018 Plus Honda Goldwing. Honda has had the Hondaline luggage rack available for sale from basically day one, and but Kuryakyn has released a luggage rack, and we've got one here for installation on one of our customers' bikes. And I thought I'd show you the two today so that you could make an informed decision when you go to buy a luggage rack if you're into that for your bike. Now, I think both are available in black chrome options now. The Hondaline one, many of you have seen. They both have rubber, like non-skid pads on top of them. That when you go to install them, help prevent your luggage from slipping around, and both have, I guess, the Honda one has these nice, enclosed holes to tie hooks to. I guess these are the edges of the Kuryakyn one are intended for that. But there's some real key differences that I want to show you in these two luggage racks. The first one is, so the Honda one, clearly, you pick it up, is very solid. It's metal, it's quite strong. You push on it, it doesn't flex. The posts that hold it are welded to the metal. It's all welded up structure. It's very solid and durable rack. Both of them have ridiculously low weight ratings on them. It does go onto the plastic trunk lid, but unlike the older Goldwing, the 2001 to 17, where it actually was just screwing to the plastic shell, the new bike has an inner plastic molded trunk lid and then a painted part on the outside. And so it's structurally stronger than the old lid on the old trunk used to be. They were infamous for cracking when you put a luggage rack on it, and people made big washers and things to try and prevent that and spread the load out. Now, this one, when you pick it up, it's so light. At first I thought it was plastic, and it feels like plastic, and it bends like plastic. But we read, and they say it's metal. I would have not had I guess it is metal. I mean, they say it's CNC machine metal. But the next thing we saw is the brackets. It comes this way, all pre-assembled and with everything stuck down to it, including these rubber feet pads. But this is, can you hear that? One of the legs on this is, that one's loose. The other three seem tight. But everything's stuck down, so we don't have a way to get in there and check how that was assembled or tightened without messing it up. So I don't really want to mess it up, but maybe we can get to it right there. I don't want to break the glue. Yeah, maybe we can get to it there. So we'll try and tighten that for this customer. Yeah, there's some little Allen screws in there, if you can see that. So we'll get in there and try. But look at that, there's like foam on it. So we'll try and tighten that up for this guy. And then, past that, so one of the big things with the Honda kit, so once you put a bunch of weight on your luggage rack and hit the button on your trunk lid, well, it doesn't want to open, or you got to actually lift your trunk with whatever luggage you have strapped to it. Oops, excuse me one second. Turn this down. Turn that down. So Honda includes these nice improved pressure gas struts that go with that you install in between the trunk lid and the trunk to help lift your luggage, so that you push the button, it's just a simple lift. The Kuryakyn kit does not have that, or not include nothing like that. The next thing the Honda kit has that I noticed is Inside the trunk, they have these large metals, or not large, but these heavy gauge steel support brackets that go under the plastic housing in between the hardware. And then they include these fender washers with hats that go in between the painted part and the plastic inner lining to, again, structurally reinforce all that plastic so that you never have any trouble with it. Kuryakyn kit has none of that. It just, you drill the 4 holes, set it on, and then surprisingly to me, what you have to put it on with, that's the washer that goes underneath the bodywork there. So here's what Honda supplies you to protect each bolt. This goes between the bodywork and the plastic thing, and between the inner lining, and then this is actually on the inner lining itself. And then even the bolts have large heads. And there's a rubber washer that goes in between that minimizes contact and keeps it quiet. But this is all there is with the Kuryakyn kit for underneath to hold the thing down. So now these things are rated to silly amounts of weight, almost nothing. We know good and well that no Goldwinger is ever going to pay attention to any of that. So you know, my concern for this is how it flexes, and you know, that's going to flex the lid. So you say, well, okay, well, what do they cost? Maybe, you know, we know Hondaline accessories are very expensive. So this is $350, and you know, that's expensive, no doubt about it. So maybe I don't have $350, but I still want a luggage rack. Maybe I'll just buy something more affordable. This is $325. It's missing so many important features, and in my opinion is like so half the quality of the Hondaline part, that this is not something I would recommend, particularly for the job you're going to ask it to do. This needs to be a heavy duty part, and just like this Honda one is, you know, welded posts, lots of reinforcement, gas struts to help with lift. So one trick to the Honda one is when you go to put these rubber protective things on, they are a nightmare. They are very, very, very hard to install. That's a whole nother topic on another day. But once they're there forever, and you shouldn't have to deal with it again, and that mold release comes off and they get black, you know, that's just from it being in a mold. So anyway, here's a comparison between the Kuryakyn 2018 luggage rack and the Hondaline luggage rack. Hope this helps you make an informed decision. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends who are considering buying a luggage rack for their new model Goldwing. And don't forget, I've got a membership button on my channel somewhere on the screen here. You can join, and for a few bucks a month, you get some special content, discounts off Traxxion products, and that kind of cool stuff. So thanks a lot. Appreciate you watching.